Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a lookbook. If you guys don't know what a lookbook is, it is basically a collection of outfits, and this lookbook would be the outfits that I wore to New York. I will be basically just saying what I wore and where I got them, and also at the end of this video, I will be telling a quick story of what happened to me in New York. Is pretty disgusting, so yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so the first day I went to New York, I wore these like faded black ripped jeans. I got these at Forever 21, and I wore this sweatshirt with like these, like, I don't know what it's called, that pattern. Got this at Forever 21 also, and I wore this trench coat over the sweatshirt. It's like a dark gray-ish sweatshirt, and I got these at H&M. The shoes that I wore are these Adidas Stan Smith. These are like my favorite shoes at the moment, but they're dirty and I'm lazy to clean them. Yep. Okay, so that was the first day. The second day, I wore these light wash ripped jeans, and I got these at H&M. I wore just a plain white t-shirt and the same trench coat as the first day, and I brought this backpack along with me that day. It's Herschel. And I also wore these sunglasses. I got them at Forever 21, and I wore the same shoes. Oh, and by the way, I got these shoes at Urban Outfitters. Okay, that was the second day, and the third day, I wore black jeans, but I don't have them right now, they're in the laundry. I wore a plain white sweatshirt, and it's also in the laundry. And over that white sweatshirt, I wore this raincoat. It's like a dark gray raincoat, it's kind of see-through. And I got this at Forever 21, and I wore the same sunglasses as the day before. You can't tell in the picture, but the shoes that I was wearing are these like white slip-on Vans. That day was like not comfortable at all because my feet were not supported. So yeah, those are basically the outfits that I wore. So that was the third day, and on the fourth day, I don't have a picture of what I wore, but I have the clothes, and I just wore a plain white t-shirt with this jacket over it. Like, it's like kind of khaki. I got this at Forever 21. And the jeans that I wore is like kind of a light wash, the same color as these, except I don't have it because it's dirty also. And the shoes I wore are the Stan Smith. So that's it for the lookbook. I don't have any more outfits because that's all the days that I stay there. Yeah. So now to story time. So I think it's the fourth day that we were going to watch Chicago. Before Chicago, we ate at Serendipity. It's like this ice cream parlor that I've been wanting to go for 7 years. It was okay. It wasn't that good. When we got out of Serendipity, it was like 1:30. Our showing was at 2 o'clock. It said on Google Maps it took 30 minutes to walk to Chicago Theater. There was no subway that got off near that area, so we were like rushing to go to the theater, like walking. And a block before we got to the theater, there was this homeless guy like walking opposite directions. Like, this is me and my mom, and this is a homeless guy. We were walking like full against each other. The homeless guy was like talking to himself. He was like, he's like, all I heard was that, and then he spit on me, like on my face, like, and then he's like, fuck you, and I'm like, okay. And then my mom like screamed like, yeah, like back at the guy, and then she's like, put hand sanitizer on your face. Like, I dumped the whole bottle because like he spit on me. Like, what if he had like some like disease, like I could get sick. So yeah, that's what happened that day. Pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, and if you guys didn't know what was happening in the New York videos, the first day we went to Empire State Building. After that, we walked to that little Flatiron building. It's where I took like a quick video. It wasn't that much. And then we took the subway to go to Times Square, and then after Times Square we walked to go to the public library, the New York Public Library. Some people were getting confused with that because they thought it was a museum, but it wasn't. It was a public library. Yep. On the second day, we were walking through Central Park. We went to the museum from Night at the Museum. After that, we went to this little mall that was nearby. Right after that, there's like a video of like these red buildings, and then it leads up to like this big arch. That area is where they filmed I Am Legend, and it's also where NYU is, and that's where my aunt was touring us. So my mom wanted to see the arch, and I wanted to see NYU. After NYU and the Washington Square Park, that time lapse was like me leading up to the Ghostbuster fire station. But when we got to the Ghostbuster fire station, it was under construction, so we couldn't really see it, and I couldn't really take a video. So that was day 2. Okay, third day. I think third day is the most exciting. We took the subway from Rockefeller Center all the way to Brooklyn Bridge, and we walked on the Brooklyn Bridge. We walked back all the way to the 9/11 Memorial, which you saw, and after that we walked to the ferry, which took us to Liberty Island and Ellis Island. After the boat dropped us back off, we walked to that bowl, and after the bowl we walked to Wall Street, which is that tons of nice buildings around. Okay, so the fourth day isn't that interesting. It was very short. The first thing that we did is we went to this Apple store that I've been wanting to go to because like it was underground and it looked cool, but it wasn't that, it was okay. And then so after that we walked on 5th Avenue where all the shops are because my mom needed to return something to Urban Outfitters. And after that we walked back the direction we came from to go to Serendipity, which is this ice cream parlor, which I thought I've been wanting to go to, like I said earlier, but it was okay. It wasn't like as good as I thought it was. Then after we went to the Ambassador Theater to watch Chicago. Those are the days that happened in New York. If you guys haven't watched it, please watch it. I worked really hard on them, editing and stuff and recording. So please go watch them and give it a thumbs up. And that's it for this video. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up also. And subscribe if you haven't. I post really cool things, I think. And that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. So bye.